Okay, Faith, which are the really important concepts in the feeding of the donkey?
Thanks, Emanuela. So the donkey has evolved to live in very arid, dry environments with poor quality plants available. So from the point of view of keeping the domestic donkey in good health, we really concentrate on feeding fibre-based forages as the main component of the diet. So things such as barley straw, wheat straw, and perhaps late-cut hay or haylage might be appropriate. But really the lush green grazing of temperate Europe is not really the most appropriate feed products for donkeys. So really keeping it very simple and ensuring lots of fibre and balanced vitamins and minerals and protein. Okay. So Emanuela, obviously when we're monitoring the diet of an animal, we want to make sure that what we're giving it is the best that it can be. So can you tell us about the importance of monitoring body condition score in donkeys and how you might go about that?
Yeah, body condition score is really important in the donkey because it's almost quite the only way where we can really check if the energy requirement of the animals are satisfied. Because with body condition score we can check how much fat there is on an animal. If it's too much fat, the animal is overweight or obese. Or if there isn't so much fat, the animal is underweight. And that's really, really important for a donkey because we can have really obese animals that are predisposed to many diseases like syndrome, like metabolic syndrome or laminitis, and that can be a really big problem. On the other hand, we have too much skinny animal and can be welfare issues for them, especially in the country where animals are used for producing milk or for doing work. So body condition score is really important.
Absolutely. I guess one of the other challenges that we face is how to deal with animals with special requirements, so those that are old and might have poor dentition, animals that have been neglected, or animals that may have a disease such as hypolipemia or laminitis. And what we would say in those instances is still to make sure that the diet is based on fibre. If you're trying to put condition onto the animal, improve body weight, then again you should be looking to increase the energy content of the diet gradually. So maybe introducing some better quality hay or haylage or small amounts of good quality grazing, but making sure that you control those elements that might be higher in NSC, such as grazing, cereal grains, and sugar-based elements of the diet, so that we just make sure that animals don't end up having a secondary disease process. So really making sure that if an animal's sick, trying to make sure that they're voluntarily eating, but making sure that, again, it's still a fibre-based diet where we need to. The one issue that we have in donkeys, which is really important, is hypolipemia. This is often a disease process that happens after a primary disease, and ensuring voluntary intake and sometimes using some elements such as sugar or cereal grains can be useful in those very specific cases to encourage the animal to eat by itself.
Yeah, the other very important moment of the life of the donkey is when we have pregnancies or when we have lactation. In that moment, the energy requirement of the animal really increases. So in that moment, using really low energy forage can be not always so useful, especially when we have animals that are in ideal condition or with a body condition score between 3 and 4. If the body condition score is right, in this kind of animal, we should use a really good quality feed, especially forage with higher protein content and also higher energy content, because in that moment, the requirement during the first 3 months of lactation double compared to the maintenance. So that's really important, choosing the right feed for the right physiological or pathological status.
Thank you.
Thank you.